Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It is a freezing cold October day. Summer came and went like overnight. It seems like I'm still wearing shorts up here, and I feel it out here, definitely. It's like it might be like 40 degrees outside, and it's time to go pants shopping. But I have a special video for you today and a special truck. This is the first of its kind on the channel. This is a 2025 GMC Sierra AT4X HD. I think it's a 25. I'll be honest with you. It could be a 24, but I'm pretty sure it's a 25 because I haven't seen one like this before. I'm seeing some differences on it right now, but not too much different than a regular, GMC 2500. So let's go over the differences here that I see, and I'll tell you what we're going to do to it. Here's our truck. Right off the bat, I see some definite differences in the grille. Everything is blacked out. On the AT4X 1500 that we did, remember it had like a bronze grille right here, like a bronze grille piece over the top, which was super different. This one is gloss black. I kind of like the way it looks. Everything's kind of blacked out. You got your red tow hooks that are typical on an AT4, but like I said, this is an X, so it's a little different. There's some differences on the front bumper. It looks like it has smaller piece on the bottom here, the valence, and then looking back here on the mud flaps, I'm kind of blown away because this looks just like the mud flap deletes we put on from like McGoy's or sharptruck.com. It doesn't come with that big long mud flap there that we have to cut all the time, which is really cool. Looks like the upper control arms are definitely different on this one, along with that big huge shock, Multimatic DSS shock, which is pretty nice. We're going to keep the shocks on the truck. All we're going to do today is swap the torsion keys out with a Suspension MAXX torsion key to get a little bit more height out of the front of the truck, and then we're going to put some 37, 1350, 20 Nitto Mud Grapplers on here. This is one of my favorite tires setups to put on a truck like that. It came with a 305/70/18, so this is a 35-inch tire from the factory. That's really cool. Obviously you have your Duramax diesel with your Allison transmission as usual. Looks like we have painted bumpers in the rear. Yeah, this one's pretty for sure. I really like the way how it has the smaller flaps. Now I may be crazy here. This guy may have already bought the Sharp Truck or the McGoy's, mud flap deletes, and I wouldn't even know it. I would just think it's factory, but it looks very factory. I'll ask him and I'll let you know in the later part of the video. Stay tuned. back. All right, so our AT4X 2500 GMC is ready to go, and I wanted to go over the different things about this truck that I've noticed. I said some things earlier in the video that I thought were different about it versus a regular Sierra, and I did talk to the customer and I clarified a couple of things. So here's the difference. So here's our finished product. We have the 37 13 50 20 Nitto Mud Grapplers. If you guys noticed earlier in the video, I'll throw a clip in here of the factory wheel that came on the truck. The AT4X comes with an 18-inch wheel. This is the 20-inch AT4 wheel. The customer supplied these for me, but they're same fitment. Now, a couple things that I noticed that were different. This fender flare is bigger. See, it sticks out a little bit more. That's a difference in the AT4X. Also, it did come with these I call them mud flap deletes, but a smaller mud flap right here than the regular Sierra. Usually you have to buy this extra from an aftermarket company, and here it looks like GMC has supplied them on the truck. Also, the front valance of the truck is gone. There's not one there. You can see the holes where the standard Sierra would have that valance, but this truck did not come with it. Also, there's your big skid plate. That's part of the AT4X package. We still have the regular shocks that came on it, these Multimatics. Very, very nice shocks. I noticed that the upper control arm is different, and then the spindle is actually different. I don't know what that means for performance or anything, but that spindle is different. The torsion keys for the standard Sierra work fine in this truck. That's what we used. This weird thing about this is, you'll see in the other clips, but the tire's cleared. There was no trimming involved at all back here. And in the front right there at the very, very front, I think they trimmed just the hair on that part of the inner liner, but that's it. The thing clears full lock both ways, except for it rubs a little bit on the upper control arm at full turn. The customer might go back and do a wheel spacer. I don't know yet. I'm going to let him know about that. But overall, I'm super impressed with it. This is a great truck to drive every day. I'd love to have something like this. The Nitto Mud Grappler tire is one of the most aggressive tires that we sell, but the weird part about it is it's one of the smoothest tires that we sell as well. It's very, very loud. I've said in past videos before that it sounds like a helicopter when you drive down the road, but I love the noise personally. A lot of people do too. If you're into loud tires, this is the one for you. If you're not, don't buy this tire because it is loud. Buy like a Nitto Trail Grappler or something, would be better for noise. So let me know what you think in the comments about this one. If you'd have done anything different, or if you like the leveled setup, just let me know. My number is 678-994-9180. We're at Southern Tire in McDonough, Georgia. Thank you.